Hello, my name's Brandon, and this is Major Speech number 3. Here's my audience that'll be witnessing the speech, and set up the phone and all right. My name's Brandon, and today I'm going to be talking with you about a subject that is really dear to my heart. It's a problem and an issue that hurts our whole nation that we live in, often many states that we live in, the state of Oregon here. It's homelessness. In Portland more so, but here even in Klamath Falls, it's everywhere. And many of us don't understand it. There's a lot of things that people don't understand about it, and I'm here today to not necessarily demonstrate the problem as much as I, have possibilities of a solution. Some of the things that sadden and go hand in hand with homelessness is could be tragedy. It could be financial loss, burden, mental health plays a big part in it. We often get stuck and we're alone and in the dark. And one of the biggest things that I noticed when I was homeless and in the community was addiction. Now, to many of you that know about addiction, that is a problem that our whole nation suffers. But there is solutions to that. There's residential treatment, there's sponsorship, 12-step meetings. So you have a problem in addiction, and you have some solutions. But when we talk about homelessness, it's there's the ones that we don't like, that everybody knows of. That, you can go to a shelter, but it's more to it than that. I came across a video, a TED Talk, a couple weeks ago, and it closely related to an idea of a solution to homelessness. And Jonathan Harari was talking about an experiment that was done several years ago that was based on addiction, and it was done with rats. They called it Rat Park. And in this experiment, there was 2 water bottles, and one was laced with heroin, and one was just a regular water bottle. The rat or the mouse had a normal cage, and he would always go to the drug water 9 times out of 10. Now take that equation out, and you had a rat park. You had all the wheels, all the friends, the community, the connection, the unity. And in that moment, he always chose the water bottle that wasn't drug induced. And there popped an idea into my head that could be a solution to homelessness. And what that means, you have a community and they're homeless. And what does a homeless person need more than anything? They need a home. They need a home. They need a place that they can shelter and that they can live. Way back when, I think several years ago, Portland in the city came up with they're now building small communities, small homes, right, to house the unfortunate, you know. And what I thought was a major science breakthrough that could like attach all this homelessness and possibly be a solution was, of course, the housing. Well, you have housing. So what if, have you ever heard of what it was called? It's called eminent domain. Do you know that the government has the ability to invoke eminent domain? And in that, they can take control of all the vacant lots. They can take control, the federal government can take control of these lots to and condominiums or whatnot. And by doing this, they can create this space, this avenue. They could have homes that the federal government, you know, could buy. And why I so closely related it to that Rat Park and the thing that is closely related to homelessness in that of addiction is that if the federal government was to step in and take action, and I proposed a thing called free housing for homeless. I mean, if they were to somehow step in and take action and invoke this eminent domain and buy up these houses or lots and house the homeless community, look at all the positives that would come with it. You'd have less crime, less litter. Things like mental health could go up, because what they realized in that video with the rats and the addiction is that the power of unity and connection and community can restore mental health and so many positives that can come along with that. You know, this was one of the things that I made too. And what if our government could express empathy, kindness, love, and compassion, and you know how they give all this funding to residential treatment centers for drug and alcohol addiction. Why not put some of that funding into the homeless? And you know, with that, you could have happiness, love, kindness, compassion, and empathy. I just think that could be a beautiful thing. Now, granted, it's not a solution that exists in reality, but what I'm here to say today is what if? You know, what if that could be done? And what a better place in the world this could be. Thank you.
That's good. That's very good. Good. Very